Hey everyone, welcome to Falls Creek Farm. My name is Jonathan. I'm going to take you on a virtual tour of the property. Now the property is 360 acres. It's absolutely massive. So what we're going to do is we're going to take you around to all the different spots. I'm going to explain each individual spot. If you come here to visit us on property, one of our team members will be taking you around to the golf cart so you can see all the individual spaces. But without further ado, let's jump on our imaginary golf cart, if you will, and we will head to the wedding entrance. For any tours that you do here physically on the property, you'll be meeting us here at the office. So just pull on right up. You're going to go through the main entrance, pull up to the office, park in one of the spaces here, and a team member will be here to greet you and take you around. All right, let's get started. One of the things that makes our property so special here is, of course, the horses. And at any given point, we have anywhere from 20 to 50 horses who are here being boarded on the property. We've got a pretty thriving training program here, as well as a number of horse shows. In any given year, we could have 20 to 30 horse shows, ranging from really fun stuff like mini ponies and things like that to some of the larger national shows. And we are so blessed to have that here. It really creates a fun element, something that's very different here on the property in addition to the weddings that we host. Now, the equestrian business and property is only on one side of the property. So your guests are going to have their own dedicated access, and we really do a lot to keep things separate so that you don't have any of the bleed over in terms of the noise and commotion, excitement that can happen over here. But we do have that on the property. It is a special element of our property. All right, so we're here at the main entrance. I'm standing on Bailey Road right now, and to our left, we have the equestrian entrance to the property. It's the entrance to our horse barn and where all of the equestrian activity happens. It's also the entrance to our wedding office. So if you're coming here for a tour, you're going to hang a left right here, coming off of Bailey Road, and you're going to head right down to our office in the right direction. So you're going to turn left to the property and right when you get down at the little fork in the road. Now, on the right side of this road, you have the entrance to our garden house. And this is a lodging and accommodation spot that we have for wedding guests, and you can rent that in addition to the venue if you'd like. So that's on our right, and then the main entrance is on our left. Right behind me, we have a lot of construction activity going on here. We have our brand new parking lot being installed. It'll be done here in a couple of weeks, and we're really excited about the progress they're making. This will serve two functions. Number one, to be a space for guests to park, and number two is the first stop for our shuttles. We have both shuttles and trolleys available for your guests here on property to transport them all throughout the property on wedding day. So this is a key component of the property here. This is shuttle stop number one and our parking lot right behind me. The next stop we're going to head to is the stone chapel, and that is right through the forest. So let's get going. Behind me is probably one of the most iconic elements of the property here at Falls Creek Farm. This is our stone chapel, and it was a multi-million-dollar build constructed in 2005. And one of the most unique elements of this is that all of the stones you see here were imported from Italy, and much of the lumber used to construct the chapel's roof and other elements were collected here from lumber on the property. So it's a very special space. It can accommodate between 120 to 150 guests, depending on how you use it, and is an absolute gorgeous location for your ceremony. So you see here all the intricate stonework, the pews. The acoustics in here are actually incredible, and for the most part, you don't need any sort of amplification for your officiant or anyone else who's going to be conducting the ceremony, as well as any music. We see a lot of couples opt to do acoustic instruments in here, violin, harp, cello, things like that. But really, this is a very unique, very special place here on the property, and just a wonderful location for a ceremony. We're here in our Sentry Tent reception space, and this space can comfortably accommodate up to 250 guests for your dinner. There's a variety of configurations for this room, so you can arrange the tables in a circular shape around the dance floor. You can have a head table, you can have a sweetheart table. There's really pretty much no end to the amount of creativity you can have when designing this space for your guests. Now, the space does come pre-decorated, if you will, with some of the greenery that's in the chandeliers, and it does come as well with the tables and chairs. We have a variety of table and chair options that you can use. So just work with whichever of our team members you're talking with to decide, do you want the rectangles, do you want the rounds? We have a large variety that you can use. Now, this space also is set up for caterers to come in and do buffet. They can do plated. And we also have a horse trailer bar that's located on an outside pad right next to this, as well as 5 bathrooms at this location. So plenty of bathrooms and plenty of entertaining space for your friends and family for your wedding reception. The next stop is the outdoor secret garden location, and either the secret garden or the lakefront ceremony are included as an option. So it's a wonderful choice if you're interested in doing ceremony outdoors. Now, I'm going to go ahead and take you inside here. We have a couple of different projects that we're working on, so I'll describe what's happening. You'll be able to see where the chairs go in just a second, and depending on the time you tour, you may see it already all set up. So come on in. All right, so I'm standing in the aisle up to where will be the ceremony location. So this will be the aisle here. We're actually working on filling in this pathway, so it's really nice, a wonderful experience walking up even with a heel. And then these beds on this side and these beds over here on this side are being transplanted. So this is where we were going to be putting rows of chairs leading all the way up. And this space can accommodate anywhere from 200 to 250 guests. It actually can really hold quite a few people. So if you have a larger guest count, this is definitely a awesome option to have, and it's incredibly cool. I mean, incredibly cool. There's some neat spots actually up around the corner. There's like a lookout point. Depending on if you come here and tour, I want you to ask your tour guide, whoever you're working with, to take you up to some of the spots, because amazing photography options, and you're not going to want to miss that if you do choose this location to get married at. I want to take you around here and just show you the proximity to this space, the proximity of this space to the main house, as well as the bridal suite and this area here outside that's going to be used as a deck. You can do a rehearsal dinner out there. You can do cocktail out there. There's really a wide variety of ways that you can use the space. And it's one of the beautiful things of the property here at Falls Creek Farm. We allow you to choose where you do each of your different activities, whether it's rehearsal dinner, cocktail hour, ceremony, reception, any of that. You really have this property as your blank canvas to make something that is very uniquely you, and something that's going to make an incredible memory for you and your guests. So yeah, come on this way. So this area underneath the trees you saw was a very short walk from the secret garden location. Directly through that door right there is our bridal suite. It's one of the entrances to our 2-room bridal suite, and it's a wonderful place to get ready, obviously, prior to the wedding, but also if you need to do a dress change, or there's any other times where you want to just go back and have a moment away from the hustle and bustle of the wedding. This is an ideal place to do that, especially if you're getting married at the secret garden location. Now, the other elements of this space up here, we have the deck. We do have a railing that's going to be installed around there, and so I just want to mention that because it is coming soon. And then this is our main house. Directly through those glass windows is our pool. And so we'll walk through there in just a second, and you can see the pool and you can see the entertaining space in there. But this is an ideal location for a rehearsal dinner, especially if you are going to be reserving the house for overnights. So again, this space, it's very, very flexible. You can use it for cocktail hour. You can even do your cocktail hour in the secret garden after you did your ceremony at the chapel. There's just a limited flexibility when it comes to this space and how this space is used, and it's gorgeous. You've got shade, lights in the trees. It's really a special spot on property. All right, let's go ahead and tour the main house, and we'll take a look. All right, so here we are at our main house, and this is an area that is available for rent. We're going to go take a quick tour. We have 5 bedrooms in here. It sleeps 10 total, but you can add a couple additional guests with air mattresses and things like that. It's an incredible house. Let's go take a look. All right, so down this wing to the right, there's several bedrooms, and it's also the entryway to the pool room. So let's go ahead and take a look. We've got bedroom number 1 here. We've got a laundry room right down there. We've got another full bedroom, full bathroom in there. You can kind of see it's a very spacious room, closet. And we do have pack and plays and things like that for, if you do have kids. We're very family friendly here. We're also pet friendly as well. And I should note that you are welcome to bring your pet, but if they are in the house, we need to make sure that they are in a crate just because, we don't want them having little accidents on any of the furniture. You can bring them. We are a pet friendly venue here. All right. We're going to head outside to the pool room. So this is such a flexible space. You could use it for a rehearsal dinner. You could set up tables in this area. That's especially if you're renting the house overnight. You can swim in the pool, and you can also open these sliders out here that will lead out onto the deck. And then that's the secret garden space right over there. So you've got a lot of flexibility in this space. Now, actually right behind you, we'll look over here real quick. We do have the bar, and this can be used for caterers. It can also be used for your bartender. Anything from a very simple wine and beer setup to something more elaborate with custom cocktails and things like that. Now this room also does have heating and air, and it does have a dedicated bathroom as well. So it really can stand alone if you're doing a smaller event like a rehearsal dinner or a birthday party or something like that. All right, let's go up and check out the rest of the house. Total down here, 1, 2 bedrooms and 3 bathrooms down on that side. On this side of the house, you've got our kitchen here. That's all upgraded appliances. And we'll kind of go for a step down here, down this hallway. At the end of this hallway is our bridal suite, and then this is our primary suite here. So this is a very large suite, and it connects with a patio directly to the outside patio and has its own dedicated little garden space. And then, wow, this bathroom is incredible. Tons of space. You've got a restroom right here. You've got a full walk-in shower as well as a clawfoot tub. It's a very cool style with antique finishes. Plenty of new ready space. This is bedroom number 4 in the house, and then we'll head down the hallway to bedroom number 5 and our bridal suite. So something to note about the bridal suite. The bridal suite is included with every single rental, and if you're reserving the property and you're not interested in renting the main house, we actually can use it independently. So that is something to note. You don't have to rent the main house if you do want to use the bridal suite. The bridal suite will always come with the rental of the property. All right, so this is bedroom number 5, and then this is the walkway directly into the bridal suite. So the bridal suite here, this is a really neat space. It actually has 2 separate rooms. So we have this space here that is an entertaining area for all of your bridesmaids. Any of your friends that are in the wedding party can gather here and get ready here. We've got multiple getting ready stations. Hair and makeup can be on one side. You can have multiple hair and makeup people if you'd like. All of these lights, you can kind of tell the different tones here. They can all be changed with a touch screen. So it's really, really cool, really neat high-end touches there. And then plenty of seating areas for all of your guests or bridal party. And then in this room we're still finishing. I just wanted to show you though, so you can see. It definitely will be done by the time you tour most likely. But this room, we're basically having dedicated bridal getting ready area. It'll have its own counter. And the goal for this room was to have a very, very kind of separate and private space for someone who is using this as a getting ready area. But if you want to change in here, it does have its own dedicated bathroom. And we also have a little hospitality area, including a Keurig, all the coffee amenities, tea amenities, as well as a mini fridge, and you can store wine, champagne, things like that in there. And so just a wonderful two-room space that you can use to get ready. Another note about this, it opens directly out into the secret garden location. So there are 2 dedicated doors here that lead to either side of the property, and then this can either be closed for using the bridal suite independently, or you can open it if you've reserved the rest of the house. All right, so I'm here at our garden house. I'm gonna take you upstairs. This house is a 4-bedroom, 3-bathroom home. and it's available for rent as well for your family and friends who are going to be attending your wedding. This house is gorgeous. It has a wraparound patio and a nice entertaining area. All of the living areas are on the downstairs part of the house, and then everything, all the bedrooms are on the upstairs. So let's go ahead and take a quick tour. All right, now this is the main hallway. There's a half bathroom right off this hallway. You have a beautiful entertaining area. We have smart TVs in most of the rooms, so they're enabled for Netflix, Hulu, Disney Plus, all that. And we've got a door there headed to the outside patio. We do have a little pond as well that's filled with fish and frogs and all sorts of other wildlife. And this is the kitchen here, full entertaining kitchen. And we do have it stocked with pots, pans, silverware, all of the necessary amenities to make meals here as well. So that really makes this, as well as the main house, a great option if you're going to be spending the weekend with us here. We've got the master bedroom right here. So this is a very large room. We've got a master bath as well. This has a very large tub. We've got a separate shower, bathroom, and then a walk-in closet. So that's all there. And then we'll head down to the other bathrooms. Both the garden house and the main house do come with washer and dryer. So here is a full bathroom. Has a tub in it as well. That services both this bedroom, bedroom number 3 over here, and then bedroom number 4. And all these bedrooms are equipped with closets and smart TVs as well.